الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحانك اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. أمسينا وأمسى الملك لله والحمد لله لا شريك له، لا إله إلا هو وإليه المصير. أمسينا على فطرة الإسلام وكلمة الإخلاص وعلى دين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى ملة أبينا إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين. اللهم إني أمسيت منك في نعمة وعافية وستر، فأتم علي نعمتك وعافيتك وسترك في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم ما أمسى لي من نعمة أو لأحد من خلقك فمنك وحدك لا شريك لك، فلك الحمد ولك الشكر. يا رب لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك. رضينا بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا ورسولا. ثم أما بعد, my dear respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Alhamdulillah, we praise Allah Azza wa Jal for bringing us together again in order to learn from the stories of the prophets alayhi salatu wassalam. And tonight we're going to talk about the life of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Prophet Nuh, the scholars differed whether he was the first Rasul or the first one was Adam. Many of the scholars, they said Adam was just Nabi, prophet, and the first Rasul, the first messenger, was Nuh alayhi salam. And Nuh is one of the 5 major prophets. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called them in the Quran, Ulul Azmi min al-Rusul. Ulul Azmi, which means the major prophets, those who struggled more than any other prophet. Those who struggled more than any other prophet. They faced a lot of challenges and they were patient. And those 5 major prophets were Nuh, Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, and Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded the Prophet to be patient and to follow the example of Ulul Azm min al-Rusul, of those major prophets. When he told him in the verse in the Quran, فَاصْبِرْ, be patient, O Muhammad. فَاصْبِرْ كَمَا صَبَرَ أُولُو الْعَزْمِ مِنَ الرُّسُلِ. Be patient as your or the previous messengers, the major messengers, were patient. So if you want to be successful, then follow their guidance, follow their example when it comes to patience. And Nuh alayhi salam was sent to his people, and before that Nuh, his name is Nuh ibn Lamik, and his lineage go up to Idris alayhi salam and then to Adam alayhi salam. So Idris was the grandfather, the great-grandfather of Nuh. Prophet Idris was the great-grandfather of Nuh alayhi salam. And between Adam and Nuh there were 2 prophets. There was Idris and Shaykh. He was one of the sons of Adam. He was one of the sons of Adam alayhi salam. And then came Nuh. So he is the descendant of Shaykh, the son of Adam, and he came 1,000 years after Adam alayhi salam. So the time between Adam and Nuh was 1,000 years. There are several hadith of the Prophet ﷺ and sayings of the Sahaba, mainly Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, where he said that between Adam and Nuh, 10 qurun, or 10 qurun, 10 centuries, which means 1,000 years between Adam and Nuh alayhi salam. So this was in al-Bukhari, where Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said, كان بين آدم ونوح means that people during the 10 centuries, the 1,000 years between Adam and Noah, people were on the straight path. Just, a little bit before the time of Noah, where people deviated and they started worshipping idols, as we're going to see. Noah was mentioned in the Quran 43 times. His name was mentioned in the Quran 43 times, and his story was mentioned in detail in several surah in the Quran, like Surah Al-A'raf, Surah Hud, Al-Shu'ara, Al-Qamar, Al-Mu'minun, and of course there is the whole Surah Nuh, that was named after Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. So in each of these surahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about the story of Prophet Nuh, the life of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, in details, but from different perspectives, from different angles. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Nuh, وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا نُوحًا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ. Indeed, we have sent Nuh to his own people. فَلَبِثَ فِيهِمْ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ إِلَّا 50 عَامٍ. So he lived amongst them 1,000 years except 50 years, which means 950 years. فَأَخَذَهُمُ الطُّوفَانُ وَهُمْ ظَالِمُونَ. So the floods take the people of Nuh while they were the wrongdoers. So in this verse, basically Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala summarized the entire life, the entire story of Nuh alayhi salam in few words. That he was sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to his own people. He lived amongst them 950 years, and the whole story ended by the people of Nuh, washed away by the floods. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed them while they were doing the wrong thing, which means that they had failed to repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at the end of their lives. Again, whether Nuh was the first Rasul or not, it's debatable among the scholars, even though most of the scholars they say that Nuh was the first Rasul. And this is based on the hadith, the long hadith of the Prophet when he talked about the situation on the Day of Judgment, when the sun comes closer to the heads of people, and people will be sweating. Some of them the sweat reaches their ankles, some of them the sweat reaches to their knees, to their wrists, to their shoulders, and some of them will be swimming in their sweat. And then he said, people will look for somebody who can save them from that situation. So they go to Adam alayhi salam, they will tell him, you are the first ever human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed you with many blessings, and then Adam will tell them, go to Nuh. And when they go to Nuh, they will tell Nuh alayhi salam that you were the first Rasul. Ya Nuh, anta awwalur rusuli ila ahli al-ard. You were the first Rasul sent to the people of this land, of this earth, of this world. So this is an evidence that some scholars use to show that Nuh alayhi salam was the first Rasul, and there was no Rasul before him alayhi salatu wassalam. And Nuh had the longest life among the prophets. There was no prophet who lived longer than Nuh alayhi salam. And it's obvious and clear in the Quran that he lived for 950 years. And despite this long life that he had, when he was giving da'wah, inviting his people, when he was giving da'wah to people and so on, only very few people accepted Islam. Very few people believed it. Some scholars, they said 10 people in 950 years. And some scholars, they said 40 people. But 40 people is the strongest opinion that the scholars adopted. So in 950 years, only 40 people accepted Islam. And this is something that requires some thinking. You know, we know that it's not our job to convert people. It's not our job to make people Muslims. Our job is to share our faith with people. And we know this, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not or will not hold us accountable for the result of our work. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked us just to talk to people, just to share with them our faith. And whether they will accept or not, it's not our business. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take on the hearts of the people. He is the only one who can control the hearts of the people. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ told us that on the day of judgment, there will be some prophets who will come with, very few, a small group of people. Some of them will come with one person. Only one person accepted Islam and believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And some prophets on the day of judgment, they will come by themselves. Why? Because no one accepted their faith. No one accepted their invitation to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Does this mean that those prophets failed in their task? No. It means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not guide anyone from those people. So when we know that Nuh alayhi salam spending 950 years with his people, giving them da'wah every single day and every single night, and only 40 people accepted the faith, this indicates that al-hidayah, the guidance, is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is what Nuh alayhi salam did. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that in the Quran. He said, وَمَا آمَنَ مَعَهُ إِلَّا قَلِيلٌ. And only few people, a small number of people, accepted the faith with Nuh alayhi salam. And also, there is an indication that Nuh alayhi salam, he really suffered with his people. I mean, there are very few prophets and messengers who really suffered the way Nuh alayhi salam suffered. But his patience was beyond, imagination. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala considered him as one of ulul azmi min ar-rusul, one of the major messengers, as we have mentioned before. And he asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to follow the example of each one of them, and especially Nuh alayhi salam. So what did his people worship? All of us, we know that the people of Nuh were worshipping idols. They were, worshipping idols. And even the Quran mentioned the names of those idols. Wood, Wasuwa', Wayahud, Wayahud, Wanasab. Those were the names of the idols that the people of Nuh were worshipping at that time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about it, إِنَّا أَرْسَلْنَا نُوحًا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ أَنْ أَنذِرْ قَوْمَكَ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يَأْتِيَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. Indeed, we have sent Nuh to his people as a warner. Warn your people before it will be too late, before they will see the severe punishment right in front of their eyes. And Nuh alayhi salam immediately executed the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He didn't wait for a long time. He didn't say that, okay, let me think about it. Let me think about how I can do it. Immediately. If you read the sequence of the Quran, you realize and you understand that Nuh alayhi salam immediately executed the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because right after this verse, Allah Azza wa Jalla said, قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ. He started addressing his people right away. And he said, Nuh alayhi salam, he said, O people, يَا قَوْمِ, O people, إِنِّي لَكُمْ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent me to you to warn you and to give you a clear warning. Nadhir as a warner, Mubin, clear, bayyin. أَنِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاتَّقُوهُ وَأَطِيعُونَ. So worship Allah and be conscious of Allah Azza wa Jal and obey me as the messenger of Allah. And this is almost or exactly the same command that every single prophet gave to their people. أن اتقوا الله وأطيعون. اعبدوا الله, worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and leave all these idols that you are worshipping. Be conscious of Allah Azza wa Jal, and then obey me as the prophet, as the messenger sent to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the other verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also describing, what Nuh did with his people. قَالَ رَبِّ. Nuh, after he spent a long time inviting his people to Allah Azza wa Jal, he turned to Allah and he said, قَالَ. Nuh said, رَبِّ إِنِّي دَعَوْتُ قَوْمِي لَيْلًا وَنَهَارًا. O Lord, I have invited my people to believe in you days and nights. Which means that he did not do it only during the daytime. He didn't only do it during the nighttime. He kept inviting his people every single day and every single night. فَلَمْ يَزِدْهُمْ دُعَائِي إِلَّا فِرَارًا. And my da'wah that I am giving to them made them run away from me. Nobody is interested to listen to me. Nobody is interested to believe. فَلَمْ يَزِدْهُمْ دُعَائِي. My da'wah made them only run away. Firara, which means run away from me. Nobody is interested to listen to me. And then later on, he said, ثُمَّ إِنِّي دَعَوْتُهُمْ جِهَارًا. And then I gave them da'wah in public. ثُمَّ إِنِّي أَعْلَنْتُ لَهُمْ وَأَسْرَرْتُ لَهُمْ إِسْرَارًا. And I did both. I gave them da'wah in public, and I gave them da'wah in private. Which means, when you go through these verses, and you listen carefully to Nuh alayhi salam, I would say that Prophet Nuh was very creative. And every thought he came to his mind, he wanted to try it. He was so concerned about his people. He really, truly wanted them to be saved and to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whatever thought he had in his mind, he tried it with them. And he was very creative. He gave them da'wah during the daytime, during the nighttime, in public, in private, which means that he tried every way possible to reach out to his people. This is how hard he worked with his own people. And you can feel, when you read these words from these verses, you can feel that Nuh alayhi salam is saying this with concern. He is afraid that his people will reject this da'wah, will reject this faith. That's why he kept doing it in whatever way possible. So, what was he telling them at that time? فَقُلْتُ. And I told them, Ya Allah. So, Nuh is still talking to Allah Azza wa Jalla, complaining to him, showing him that, Ya Allah, I have done my best. I have done everything you have asked me to do. فَقُلْتُ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. One of the most important teachings and commands that Nuh gave to his people, al-istighfar. Seek forgiveness from Allah. Indeed, Allah is the most forgiving. فَقُلْتُ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. Yursil, the result of istighfar. When you do istighfar, this is what is going to happen to you. This is what Allah will give you. يُرْسِلِ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا. Allah will send an abundant rain. And it seems here that his people, mainly they were farmers. And they were going through drought. So he was telling them that if you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you the rain, just make istighfar. And istighfar here shouldn't be understood excluded then or excluded from the whole system of Iman. I mean, we cannot understand that, that istighfar while worshipping the idols. No. An istighfar here as a symbol of their belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which means repent to Allah, stop worshipping the idols, worship Allah alone, make istighfar, and the result will be what? Allah will send you, will give you abundant rain. يُرْسِلِ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا وَيُمْدِدْكُمْ بِأَمْوَالٍ وَبَنِينَ. He will give you wealth. He will give you children. وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ أَنْهَارًا. Allah will turn this land to gardens and rivers that will be flowing in the middle of your gardens. Meaning that Nuh alayhi salam, he tried to explain to his people, to convince them that their eternal happiness can only be found and achieved through their belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he knew that his people were very attracted to have this khayrat, to have this goodness and all that stuff. So he was telling them that if you want all this stuff in your lives, if you want prosperity, then you can find it in the istighfar. And the istighfar is part of the whole system of believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, this is how Nuh alayhi salam worked with his people, and he kept insisting on that. And you can feel through these words that Nuh didn't get tired. He kept working every single day, every single night. But his people didn't listen to him. And they kept worshipping the idols. Now the question is, from where did they get this, al-wathaniyya, worshipping the idols? From where they get it? Because we know that people after Adam alayhi salam and through the time of Idris alayhi salam, the people were on at-tawheed. They were worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just right before the time of Nuh alayhi salam, that people, shifted from worshipping Allah to worshipping the idols. So from where this phenomenon came. So his people were the first people on earth to worship the idols. And these idols, with the names that I have mentioned, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned them in the Quran, وَقَالُوا لَا تَذَرُنَّ وَدًّا وَلَا سُوَاعًا وَلَا يَغُوثَ وَيَعُوقَ وَنَسْرًا. These 5 names of the idols that they were worshipping, basically they were names of righteous people who lived in a previous generation. Good people, And when those people, they were very well respected in their lives. When they passed away, they started visiting their graves. And then, little by little, they started building, something above their graves. And then they started considering them like saints or something like this, And then little by little, they started worshipping them. They made out of, their picture or whatever, idols, and they started worshipping them. This is how things escalated from being on the straight path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to worshipping the idols. And the same names that the people of Nuh gave to these idols, subhanAllah, the Arabs, at the time of the Prophet or before the time of the Prophet, they inherited the same names. So Arabs started giving names to their idols, the same names that existed during the time of Nuh alayhi salam. If you go and read the history of the religious life in Arabia before the Prophet, you will find out that people worship idols having the same names as the idols of Prophet Nuh, the time of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. This is how they inherited, these names after that. And Nuh alayhi salam kept working on his people. And then his people, they started doing with him some other strategy in order to stop him, in order to intimidate him. So they started giving him or accusing him of things that he had nothing to do with it. So the first accusation that they have sent to Nuh alayhi salam is that he was a misguided person. He was a misguided person. And you will realize that the same accusations that were given to Nuh alayhi salam were given to every single prophet after him, including Prophet Muhammad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about this, قَالَ الْمَلَأ, the people. Mala means the group of people, and sometimes al-mala means the leadership of, the tribe, the leadership of the town. قال الملأ من قومه إنا لنراك في ضلال مبين. So the leaders of his people, they said to Nuh, we see you as, and we believe that you are a misguided person. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you are doing. This is the first accusation that the people gave to or labeled Nuh alayhi salam. But he responded to them, right? And he responded to them with clarity, with straightforwardness, and he said, قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ. He said, Nuh alayhi salam responded to his people when he accused him of being misguided. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ. He said, oh people, لَيْسَ بِي ضَلَالًا. I'm not misguided. I am not misguided. وَلَكِنِّي رَسُولٌ مِّن رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. I'm only a Rasul, a messenger from the Lord of the worlds. So his reply, his answer was very simple. Was very simple. He did not tell them, I'm not the misguided, you are misguided. He did not start a fight with them because of this. No, because he knew that it's not going to help. But he just didn't fight with them. You are telling me that I'm misguided. I'm not misguided. I'm just a messenger to you from the Lord of the worlds. This is how straightforward his answer was to his people. The other accusation, that he was majnoon, crazy, fool person. فَكَذَّبُوا عَبْدَنَا وَقَالُوا مَجْنُونٌ وَازْدُجَرٌ. They rejected the faith of our servant, Nuh alayhi salam. وَقَالُوا مَجْنُونٌ. And they said about him, he is crazy, he is insane. In another verse, إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا رَجُلٌ بِهِ جِنَّةٌ. He is just a man who is possessed. Okay? He is possessed. That's why he doesn't know what he is doing. The other accusation, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قَالُوا يَا نُوحُ قَدْ جَادَلْتَنَا. Oh Nuh, you have argued too much with us. I mean, that's it. فَأْتِنَا قَدْ جَادَلْتَنَا فَأَكْثَرْتَ جِدَالَنَا. I mean, too much argument. فَأْتِنَا بِمَا تَعِدُنَا إِن كُنْتَ مِنَ الصَّادِقِينَ. Now, you talked a lot, You said a lot of stuff. Now, bring us whatever you have. You said that if we do not believe God will destroy us, okay, let him destroy us. This is basically what they are saying to him here. You have talked too much, now that's it. Whatever you have said, just let your God do it. You have told us that if you do not believe, if you reject the faith, God will destroy you, let him destroy us. Okay? This is another way they have dealt with him. The other one is when they said, قَالُوا لَئِن لَمْ تَنْتَهِ يَا نُوحُ لَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْمَرْجُومِينَ. They told him, oh Nuh, if you do not stop what you are saying, what you are doing, you will be stoned. So this is another threat they have made against Nuh alayhi salam. So you see, what he suffered from his own people. And Nuh never stopped. Despite all these threats, despite all these accusations, and he kept inviting them to the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The other accusation, the other way they dealt with him, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَكُلَّمَا مَرَّ عَلَيْهِ مَلَأٌ مِّن قَوْمِهِ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُ. Every time a group of his people pass by him, they start mocking. They start making fun of him.